Hey YouTube, how you doing? This is Intuitive Retta. I'm feeling a little better today. I'm sorry I was really down and brought it to you guys. It was just that death, just hit me hard. And and it wasn't just that. I had, it was a lot of strange energy going on this week, but that death hit me hard. And we had the same birthday. We were the same age. When I moved to, Michigan, me and her were the only girl cousins. Everybody else was either older than us or younger than us. And I had a really kind of cray-cray father. And even though he spoiled me, I wasn't able to have friends or go out or do anything. So she was my only friend that I had. I lived in Michigan because I couldn't have any others. And she was my cousin. So, and you all have that one person in your family. Like I have one up here who is my sister that everybody's drawn to and everybody goes. Like I'm the antisocial. They call me the antisocial mean one. And she's like the button butterfly and everybody's just drawn to her and everybody goes like to her house, and want to be around her. That's how it was in Michigan for my cousin Sharon. Everybody drawn to her. We were the only girls. Like down there, I always joke that there's something in the water because they be breeding down there. I have so much family in Michigan and in Pontiac. They all have like 5, 6 kids down there. They got a lot. So, and it's really tight. Like they're really close. You mess with one, you mess with them all. And even when I went to high school, because my father was so strict, I didn't, and all my cousins didn't go to my school. The school I went to, they went to the other high school, and I went to Pontiac Northern, and it's closed now. So she was like my friend, and then along as my cousin, she was my only person I could talk to for hours on the phone or go to her house and spend time and this and that. And to hear her pass away, and I believe she passed away from COVID, and just how sad all these people that are dying from COVID. And I blame the government. I blame the government for using COVID as a control and not, teaching and giving prophylactic, things. Only the rich people are able, like Joe Rogan and a whole bunch of them, able to get those drug cocktails. Regular people can't get them. And they get a hard time, getting the ivermectin or the, all that. But, and she was my age. And when I got diagnosed, when they found the tumors in me, they told me I wouldn't have made it past this birthday. And this was like a big milestone. And we're the same age, the same birthday. And she just got married like 2 weeks after our birthday. And to our longtime, boyfriend and the father of her kids, they just got married, and and to find out, she just passed, it just really hit me. But enough of that sad story. I'm going to thank you guys, everybody who gave me the warm wishes. I'm going to do this governor race. Okay, first of all, I'm going to go the governor. Damn, I don't think I took the whole paper. No, I didn't. I'm not going to walk in the other room. But they said I think it was May 14th, 1607, that Virginia was created from the Virginia Company that came and colonized it and made it a company. Said May 14th, 1607. I did those numbers, and that's the Lovers and the Devil. So that's telling me that the Virginia Company, that Virginia in itself is kind of could be very corrupt. It's a very I would think Virginia in itself, like not the people, but the government, the ruling people are very kind of corrupt, very self-centered, self-serving, very egotistical, making bonds and deals, not for the right reasons and so forth. And it makes me worried, like that date for that. And I think this year for that state is the Lovers and Devil too. So this year is all about expect a lot of corruption and a lot of craziness going on this year. Thank God this year is almost over. I don't know. I haven't really looked at Virginia, but what's been going on in Virginia besides, just that thing that happened at that school, but there must have been other kind of corrupt things, because this is the year of them making selfish rules and corrupt, like, it's already a corrupt, energy. The state was founded on corruption, and to, have that energy tenfold. So we could see, maybe, hopefully there's no funny business, but I'm not putting my with the election and stuff. So we're going to do Glenn Youngkin. Glenn Youngkin, I guess he's the GOP pick. He's the strength in the star. Like me, he's overcoming. He's been through some shit. I would say he's been through some stuff, and at times, when I say that the strength in the star is that when we made this pact with God, we're like, take us to earth and throw everything at us, and let's see us overcome it. Anything that can happen, throw at us. So I can see by now he's one of them people that's been through probably a lot. Whether we figure it out or we see it or not, he has, and he has periods. But this year, I'm surprised. This year for him was the Hermit and the Moon. So this year was probably a really, really hard year for him. This year is about isolation. Even though he's out there in the public eye. Remember how I said, like, Jim Carrey is the Hermit and the Moon? A lot of comedians and stuff are the Hermit and the Moon because they have one face and then another, But this year would be like, maybe he even felt isolated because, they're calling him, a Trump, supporter and this and that, and he's getting ostracized. I don't know, but he was going through some things, and I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe if somebody in Virginia could tell me what was going on, but it's like there was periods of him being very isolated, kind of, very depressed, maybe emotional this year. But 2022 for him is the magician year. That means anything is possible. Let's see, Terry McAuliffe, if I'm saying it, McAuliffe. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You guys know I could butcher. Guess what? He has that same damn energy as the Virginia itself. So I can see how he became the governor. He has that same energy. That lovers and the devil, I bet you he has a lot of vices that maybe we don't know about. I always say the lovers and devils, people can use their weaknesses against them. There would be people that would be easy to bribe, so forth. Their ego, sometimes their ego can rule things. This year is his 2021, which is his chariot and tower. So it's going full steam ahead, damn the consequences. So are we seeing that in this election war? Next year is his strength in the star. So as he's going to overcome. So I want to see I just want to see a little bit about both of them. Sorry, I'm still, I did end up cutting a couple of things from, I still have like 6 more things to cut on this fabric, that leaf fabric, but I'm getting there. So I want to see a couple of things. I want to see the energy around Glenn. Because I'm just worried about this year being the Hermit and the Moon, but 2022, anything is possible. So I'm hoping that he's manifesting now, that he's realizing that this year things can overcome. So let's see, the energy around Glenn. Whoops. I didn't see this card in here. Okay. And the energy around Glenn. And then we'll do a little bit of the other one, and then we'll see who's going to win. I just want to see who's the better person right now. If Glenn is this, person that's, like a wolf in sheep's clothing, or what. Let's see. There's that card. This card likes to come out. It's like a train to nowhere. It's like you got your stuff packed, but no real destination. You're just waiting. What are you waiting for? It's like, or do you have, or this could also be you're determined. You see where your end goal is, where you want to go, and you're so determined that you don't even have to wait for the train. That you're gonna take it upon yourself and walk. You have everything with you that you need, and you're gonna take it upon yourself. The crone, wise, wisdom. So, maybe he's so determined, and he also, the crone, that maybe he has advisors, or even him has some knowledge that, some knowledge that is needed, some elder type of energy going on. Let's see. Energy surrounding him. Coming together, coming together. A bond, a partnership, two people coming together. Could be husband and wife, but because I just want to see him in general, it's like him coming together with something, and I'm seeing hearts, so for the better. So him coming together for the better. What's to cross that? Is there's someone that's trying to stop that. Someone that's trying to stop this bond, this, these hearts coming together for a better purpose. Someone is trying to stop that viciously. Like there's that wand, and he's ready to strike. Someone wants to stop that viciously. They don't want this bond. They don't want this coming together. This could be Virginia in itself. Someone's like, no, 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 and this is more of an aggressive energy. Like no. Let's see, underneath that is a lot of even though this one would be confusion and congestion, but I'm seeing none of that. This is upside down, and I went through all these cards, and for this one, it's like, remember how I said the determination with this one, where this card's usually a card going nowhere? I felt like maybe this one is someone who's determined. They got their stuff, they got everything, they're tired of waiting for that train, and they're like, yo, I'm going to take it upon myself. I know where I'm going, and this and that. And that's what this kind of card is kind of saying, because this card's usually of confusion, maybe gluttonous, like too many things going on and not focused, where upside down, it's like it is focused. He had to make some deals in the last year. He made some deals. Do we have to worry about these deals he made? He did make some deals to be in the position that he's in right now. Made lots of deals. Let's see, what's going on in his mind? Is that he wants to come together for a purpose. So he wants to come together for a purpose. He's still looking at where he wants to go, and he's coming together for a purpose. He's willing to work with other people, other things to come together for a purpose. That's on his mind. He's also, I don't know if it's him or just the economy in Virginia, but he's also thinking about the financial loss or the physical loss. I don't know if he's thinking about the election or just what's going on around him, the financial and the physical loss. Also, the moon, a lot of illusions. That's what I'm worried about. A lot of illusions going on. And what is this? Is this a lobster? A lot of illusions, and I'm hoping that these deals that he worked with aren't going to come and snap him. Like he's trying to hold, hold these people from snapping or picking at him. So maybe this whole time he's worried about people coming after him, and he's trying to hold them off from doing damage. See, in the future, 9 of Cups is all his wishes coming true. So in the near future, all his wishes are coming true. But I'm also seeing him walk away. What is this? What is he walking away from? So his wishes are coming true, but then to walk away. And then something like the light is going to be shined on it. Like it's going to be illuminated. So all his wishes are going to come true, but at the same breath, he's going to walk away. It's a lot of cups. So this man is an emotional man. So let's say if he does, I'm worried that if he does become, governor, will he have to walk away from it? Or, what is he having to walk away from? Okay, let's look at this other guy. Let's see what time it is. And then we'll look at the... because I just want to get a feel for who these people are. Okay, let's look at this Terry McAuliffe, sorry. Because he's determined this year, damn the consequences. Okay. Okay. I did mix some of these up. Oh, Lord, I did. I went through all that hassle in the beginning, putting all these cards in order, and then I went and mixed them up. So we're going to have to use upside downs in this reading. So I'm going to do reversals for this one. Because obviously it wanted to be reversed. Because I went through the painstaking of making sure every card was right side up. And to have them all, it must be what it wants. Okay. Okay. This guy reminds me of like a blowhard. Is he a blowhard? Like just blowing freaking hot air all the time. You know, making himself bigger and bigger than what he is, and just seems to be blowing hot air at all the time. And a loss. Is he going to lose this election? You know, he's going to suffer a loss. Okay, this is just him as a person. We're going to go into the election in a little while. This him walking away. So that's what he's feeling like. He's walking away. The emperor. This could be Trump. This could be, you know, the bosses. Could be the people, but this is like Trump energy. And Trump energy is making him walk away. Underneath that is it's illuminated, so everybody's watching. He got the same card as Youngkin, is that two people coming together and he was determined. He sees what he wants, and two forces or two things coming together for a purpose. What's on his mind is the lovers, the deals that's been made, the bonds, the deals, the contracts that's been made. That's on his mind. His family and his, you know, his dreams and everything, that's on his mind. And him in law and order, like the government, the law and order, the school. Hierophant is also school. In the future, judgment. The people are going to let it known. The people, judgment is going to come. People are going to let it known. This is the Eight of Swords, is self-imprisonment, but this is upside down, so free of imprisonment, like free. And making a deal with the devil. It's, you know, that's him, his lovers and devil, his vices. He was chained to his vices. He's chained to certain things that he maybe, you know, he's chained also to these deals and these coming together. And these deals that he made, he's chained to it. All right, so now that we have this, let's just see how this race is going to go. And how is it going to be for the people? Okay. So, how is this governor race? What is it? Next Tuesday is it? So let's see. Tuesday. How is this race, this governor race on Tuesday? Whoops. Gonna work. Who's gonna win? So I'm gonna put Youngkin on top and this guy on the bottom. So Youngkin, this governor race, how's it gonna be for him? Okay, this is him. This is Terry on the bottom. How's it gonna be for him? This race on Tuesday. Let's see. I'm just gonna also pick. Oh, you guys can't even see. Let me see if I can push. Whoops. Dang. I didn't even realize that you guys can't even see. Oh, sorry about that. Whoops. I have a box holding everything up. Okay. So, let's just see. I'm going to pull one of these for each. So, Youngkin, the race. The governor race, Youngkin, and Terry McAuliffe. Okay. The world. and change. It's like a completion. This is a completion, or even a card of travel and all the illuminations. It's like he's going to have to get stuff from two sides to come. The energy, it's like emotional. But look at this, water is flowing. Everything is luscious. So there's a lot of emotions. But even though with the emotions, everything is luscious, the ancestors is involved. Like the founding fathers are involved. Like people are involved. I don't know why this, like, we're in crazy times, and it's like these times are like the most important. I'm also worried about maybe even the people that started the Virginia company. You know, the Lovers and Devil. You know, Terry McAuliffe is their man. That's the energy. Okay, so let's see about Terry over here. 9 of Pentacles. This is upside down. This wouldn't normally mean like good things, but it's upside down. So not getting that job, not having that job. Page of Cups. Very emotional. You know, not being able to, you know, really let's see. This is kind of, look at this. I don't even know what to say to this. This is kind of dark. Remember, he is the Lovers and Devil, but this is like, what the hell is this? I can't, I don't even have, my intuition is just like, ugh. Could be ritualistic, which, you know, the ancestors did. I don't put it, even though people think I'm, you know, when I always talk about, just because you guys don't think of the esoteric and the magic and stuff like that, don't think these rich people don't. Don't think these people in high places don't use magic and ritual. You look at almost every, you know, symbol on every major corporation and look at the origin of what it means. There's a book by Tex Mars called Kodak Magica. Excellent book, but it just shows different symbols and like their root meaning or where it came from. And it's a big old book. I recommend anybody who's interested in, you know, symbolism, stuff like that. Tex Mars' book is really good. But this is kind of telling me it's timey. You know, it could not be him. It could be the people, you know, that's around him, or the people he worked for is doing ritualistic stuff. Abundance. This is talking about, this is abundance too. So it's not really, if I were to tell, I would think there's magic rituals and stuff for Terry to win. I was thinking that Terry is going to win, even though, let's see. Youngkin, is he going to win? No, he's going to run out of strength. No, he's not. And remember, I said that Terry is willing to do anything. And he is the, you know, this year for him is the tower. He's willing to do anything to get where he wants. And I don't think that Glenn is willing to do everything, like, to get where he wants. I don't think he's willing to do the rituals and all that stuff to get where he wants. How about Terry McAuliffe? Is he going to be the governor? There's a conflicted, hard pain. Oh, 3 of Pentacles working together. There's people working. I'm thinking there's, you guys, Washington, D.C. is the most esoteric, occult city. This is not too far away. Why isn't this giving me this, hey, you know, this is going to be, there's a lot of, as the people of Virginia need to counteract this magic that's going on for Terry McAuliffe. You know, there's a possibility he has the ability next year, especially, I wish this race was next year. Next year for Glenn would have been, because that's his magician year, his manifesting year. This man, this year, he's willing to do anything to win. Anything. And Glenn isn't there. And Glenn is not there to do everything and anything to win. He's not there. But this guy will do anything. He'll allow them to do these rituals. This is so ritualistic to me. This is so ritualistic to me. He's willing to do anything. There's people working. It's heartache. It's mental, emotional. He's willing to do anything. I want to see. I'm thinking right now, and I don't want him to win, is Terry. But I have faith in the people. Please, people. Please, I have faith. Change this, you know. Right now, the energy and all that magic they're using, Terry is in the lead. But this guy has, you know, potential. But he's not willing to do what Terry is to win. If you guys really want Terry out, you guys in Virginia, you guys are going to really have to counteract. Get out there and vote and counteract this ritual, this stuff that they're pushing. There's for Terry. If you guys really want Glenn to win, you guys got to come out in force to push back this energy. To push back this energy, because right now, he has the ancestors behind him. They're a little. If you look at these ancestors, you know, they're all tangled up. So someone's got that energy all tangled up. Do they do a ritual to get the energy all tangled up? Look at him going full. It's halted him going ahead. You know, he's being halted. So is it the magic that's being, the rituals that's being used? Right now, I see Terry, but we can change that. You guys can change that in Virginia. Get out there and vote. Watch them. Watch how, you know, don't let them kick you out of the voting thing. Because he can, especially next year, would be awesome. Awesome for, and you're going to need that. You're going to, you know, you're going to need someone, because it's going to be, this is the Lover's Devil for, there's a lot of corruption going on. This would put a blow to the corruption that's going on in Virginia right now. Let's see, because next year for Virginia is the Strength and the Star. So to overcome, and you know, and that's aligned with Terry too. Oh, so you guys get out there and vote. It's not telling me who's the clear winner. The cards are not telling me who's the clear winner, because I don't think there's one right now. You know how funny that they're saying how the poll is got them tied? But this guy down here, this Terry, is willing to do anything. He's willing to make deals with the devil. Anything to make it forth. This guy isn't. Youngkin isn't. He's not willing to go that far. But I feel that he can enrich that candidacy more, you know. I see greenery. He can enrich. Look at this, the greenery. He can enrich that state more than Terry. So it's up to you guys. The energy has not chosen yet. I wish I could give you guys a firm, but I feel like right now the energy is going towards Terry. But I think in that it's not been decided yet, and the people have to, you know, really put their, get out there, and like how you guys get out there for Trump, you're gonna have to get out there for this Glenn Youngkin. All right, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.